So hello, you asked for it and you are getting it.
You are getting it.
Today we are going to be doing a picking and what has sold video based on a response I got from Instagram. It's about 50-50, so I thought let's do both. So what I'm going to do today is Tuesday, to give you an update. We're going to pick the orders. I'm going to show you what it's sold for. I'm going to flash up the comps, etc. Talk about what I paid for it and go from there. So first of all, Garage A, this is the everything garage, and then we're going to head over to the clothing garage across the other way. So yeah, let's get picking. Okay, so as you can see, we had a grand total of 14 orders, totaling £258.82. But we actually had 15 orders. I've already packed one up and I'll flash up that now to show you. It was some audiobook bundle. And this audiobook bundle I actually got yesterday, listed it. I got these books for free, listed them, and they sold within about 6 minutes. So yeah, one of them in and outs. But anyway, 14 orders I need to pick. Plus, we also sold 2 orders to subscribers. I'll talk about them later on. Okay, so let's start with the everything stuff. The first thing we sold was a Guitar Hero drum receiver, 1189. I'm going to try and take you guys with me the best I can and try and do it with one hand. It might be a bit difficult and I might have to put you guys down, but let me see if I can pick this out. So 1189. This is the difficult thing with a bin method as well, and I'll show you later with the clothing how easy it is. But I know they're in it because I put them in there the other day. 1188, close. So it's going to be around probably the same kind of part. 1188. Keep picking up the same one. There we go. 1189. Now this is a, it's for Guitar Hero or Band. This one's actually for Band Hero. It's for the drum set. It's the receiver. Now I brought a huge bundle of Guitar Hero stuff when I went down Dunton, and I've already made my money back on some of the other bits. Anyway, this dongle here went for £9.58 all in. So that's the first one today. Let me see if this IKEA bag's empty. It is. All right, we're going to put all stuff in there, but let's move on. Next up, we had this Dingbat Tommy My Robot thing. This was $18.99 and it is in 1140. That one was from my contact and it should be in this box as well. These are all the 11s. So fingers crossed it's around here. 1140, there it is. I've got 2 of them, as you can probably see. The other one is here, so that is still for sale. But yeah, quick sale. All of this stuff from the contacts, when I mention it, is 40p cost of goods. So 40p into 18.99. Thank you very much. Next we have a BT Studio Plus phone base with charger. I know exactly where this is. I put it somewhere new the other day. It's here in C4. Now, do you guys ever feel like when you touch stuff and when you move stuff, or even if you just look at it and pick it up, it seems to sell on eBay? Because that seems to happen to me. I know it doesn't make any difference really, but it just feels like when I'm moving stuff around, things sell. We've got some clothing. I'm going to pick that shortly. I'll talk about this Magic Roundabout book later because that's at the home garage. Next, we had an auction for these Clockwork keys, and they went for $32.99, and the number we are looking for is 1127. So, same old box today. I think quite a lot of the stuff came from this box. 1127. Now, these are quite small, so they might be a bit harder to find. Oh, there we are. 1127, it's just a set of these keys here, and I was going to list them up for sort of $9.99 buy it now, but I was seeing some of these keys go anywhere between £6 and £8 each. I put them on an auction and they'd gone within the 7 days and the guy paid straight away. Next we have this Hello Kitty Dear Daniel plush. It's the 874, and again I saw this the other day. It's in one of these up here. Is it this bag here? I think it might be 874, yes. So let me show you what these are, if I can get the bag open. So it's 2 of them. It's the boy and the girl, and these are from McDonald's, quite vintage. And it is this other one here. I'll put it back, but it is both of them there. So they went for £23.99. Again, cost of goods, 40p an item, so 80p. So another nice profitable flip. Next we have a Nerf item that is in the loft at home. This one here went for £8.46. I'm gonna have to pick it up when I'm home. I've still got a couple of Nerf bits at home. Next in box number 870 is this robot YM3 plastic toy wind up. Went for £17.11. So 870, bit of a mess here on this SKU system. Some things are a little bit all over the place when it comes to the everything stuff, and I'm trying to sort it out, but I'm working through so many things at the moment, it's trying to find the time. But let's see if it's in here. If not, I know where else it might be. Right, I'm just gonna pop you guys down a sec and I'm gonna see if I can find it. Back in a sec. There we are. As if by magic, it was in the original box. I stopped looking. Typical, isn't it? Anyway, that one's sold there. Let me just go back. What I do in my pictures, by the way, to make life easier, I also take a picture of the SKU number on the final photo, just so I can always refer back in case I've typed that number in wrong. So just a little handy tip for you there. Next we have this Disney Twisted Tales free book set. Now I'm selling off all my books. I'm actually hopefully going to be giving them away to another reseller. But this set sold for a grand total of £5.98. 99p it went for, and with postage on top to cover the postage. So not a good sale, but it's clearing stuff. And they are right here. There they are, Twisted Tales. So it's like a free set of books. I think I paid £2 at the car boot. So a bit of a fail, to be honest with you. Lost a bit of money on that one, but they're moving, they've gone. The last everything item I need to pick is this vintage Cabbage Patch doll, which went for £17.28 there. And yeah, it's 1155. So we've only had to go in 2 boxes and a bag today, which has been quite good so far. But there it is, vintage Cabbage Patch, again from the contact, so 40p cost of goods, and that has gone out. So that's the everything stuff picked. Took a bit longer than I wanted to because I was looking for that one item I couldn't find for a while. But anyway, let's head over now to the other garage and I'll show you how quickly it is to pull the clothing. Okay, so in the second garage, excuse the death pile, it is still a thing. We are still working through it, but loads of stuff. But if I jump over there, this is where all my clothing is stored so far. Let me unzoom a little bit, it might be a bit easier for you guys to see. So all my clothing is stored in boxes, numerical system, and it flows as so. So we start from number 1 on this box here. So this is number 1, effectively. And then it flows right the way through to where I am at the moment, which is around 550 odd down here. Anyway, let me pick the clothing. I'll show you how quick we do this part. So, first things first, we have, let me go to here, 536, which is this cycle jersey. Shout out to Jamie Dodger James. I brought this from him and it went for £28.48 after they used the coupon. Anyway, 536 is the number we're looking for. So I spin around, I look around. We've got 510 here, 524, so I know it's going to be here. And as you can see, the numbers flow, 536, there we are. Order picked. Let me pop that to one side. Next we have, let me scroll. 422, these sold this morning, the vintage Champion jogging bottoms. I paid 50p at the car boot, it went for £14.99. So 422, spin back around, 413 up here, and there we are, 422. So nice and easy. Okay, next up, something else which at the garage. They only came back to me 2 days ago and I relisted them, so I haven't brought them down here yet. These Nike jogging bottoms, they've already come back once due to not fitting, so hopefully they don't come back. Anyway, they were £1 at the car boot, I think, and they've gone for £13.99. So I'll pick them when I get back home. And the other thing that's sold is this West Ham shirt here. And as you can see, I haven't put the SKU number in there. Now, this has gone for £24.99, and I believe it was about £4 cost of goods. But this is what I'm saying, the importance of putting the SKU number in the photo, because by doing so, I know exactly where to look now. So the spin around again, 370, which is down here. So as you can see, we've got 378. So I know it's going to be in this one here, 367, and then we have 370 right there, West Ham top. Nice and easy. So we're back in the shed. It's a hot one today. I am sweating here, so I'm gonna have to get the fan on in a minute. But anyway, just want to show you the book I spoke about earlier. This is Google's cookbook. In quite good condition for the age. Didn't go for a lot of money, as I mentioned earlier, but it's so cool because this book here is from 1973. Really pleased about. So yeah, there we are. Just want to shout out again Will, who brought some shoes from me. Now let me talk about the shoes. I got these Nike Jordan shoes from Vinted a while ago. I paid £20. And when they arrived, a couple of the shoe people kind of legit checked them for me, said they're real. But I'd done a check on CheckCheck app and it came back as not real. So I didn't want to list them on my eBay account, wasn't sure. Funnily enough, Will saw them on my Instagram picture I took with all the clothing I've got for the 24-hour stream. And he messaged me, asked about them. They were his size. I explained to him, look, I don't know whether they're legit, so I'm selling them as not legit. And we agreed a price, a fair price. I said £30 plus the post. He said £35, so basically paying £5 per post. I've made a little bit. They're a keeper for him, so he doesn't mind if they're not real. If they are 100% legitimate, he's got a bargain because they go for about £200. So fingers crossed, Will, they're legit, but thank you for the sale. Finally, I mentioned earlier, thank you, George Ross, who brought an Arsenal shirt from me. Second purchase from George, both have been Arsenal stuff, so I appreciate it. I'll pop up here the shirt that George got. He saw it in the haul I put out the other day. So anyway, there we are, guys. That's what sold on Tuesday. As I say, you're going to be watching this on Friday, so it was a few days ago. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that one. I'll see you in the next one.